Okay. Hopefully everything's working. Now this is how I have to always open up streams. Like, oh, is it working today? Is it not? It looks like it is. Doesn't look like there's any issues. Looks good. Just need to check audio settings. Hello, Knack. Hello, Brain. How's it going? Okay, it looks like the audio is there. No issues. Hopefully. I can never tell anymore. I can never truly tell how audio is going. Today's stream will be wholesome and full of whimsy, or chat will corrupt the stream again with their perversions. Find out at noon. Well, that's a little before noon. Has it started already? How you guys doing this morning? Or this afternoon, I guess. And for Knack, this evening? But today's evening for me, yes, 6 p.m. Well, that's time differences for you. All right. Today's plan is to go through Atlantica and then maybe Halloween Town, but we'll see. And I did do a couple levels of off-screen leveling, just a few. I'm not near the cap yet for Atlantica, but I felt like doing it just because didn't want to waste the first hour like last stream grinding, because that ended up happening. Don't worry, I'm here for the full stream today, so it will surely be corrupted. I will try not, though. Crazy. Y'all with your corruptions. But it's time to swim. Okay, guys, prepare for landing. Land where? In the sea? We'll drown. Not with my magic, we won't. Just leave it to me. Alright, let's find out. Bam. He's got no clothes on.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean? They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Too bad, Sebastian.
Don't worry.
You live for the dumb shit we say, Zodi. Don't even lie. I'm less disappointed it's not Atlantis now that I know it's all ocean. Well, I mean, you know, it sucks that it's all ocean, but it's there. Easy for you to say, okay, it's time you learn how to swim properly. Yeah, right. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. All right, begin. So up, down, and we go get Flounder. There's a reason that they, where the fuck did he go? I'm losing my mind. He's not over here, is he? There he is. There's a reason they never brought this world back in this capacity ever again. Because the swimming is rough. Donald is a freaky evil kraken. Yeah, do you like him in this world? He looks way cooler, yeah? And they made Goofy a fucking turtle, which I kind of like. The transformations in Kingdom Hearts 2 for when they go to specific worlds are better, in my opinion. And I doubt anyone would really disagree. Quack Thulu. That's amazing.
Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Yeah?
Quack Thulu. That's crazy. Yo, Quack Thulu is tattoo worthy. He looks like a creepy hentai thingy. No thank you. Oh my god. Corrupted already. I always knew he was evil. Yeah. Y'all are funny. I should check what the level cap is that we're going for here. Just to be safe. Ariel, run away. Wow, nice job. What? Hitting it might open it. Bam. Ooh, a save point. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too. We'd better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come with us to the to the palace with us. Fuck's sake. The Triton markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Shouldn't you know where you're going, though? Like, I feel like you should know. Here. For you guys, we'll get rid of Donald. No more Quack Thulu. Please don't get that tattoo. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. The first Ursula fight with the cauldron felt so clunky to me on my playthrough with my daughter. Fair enough, it is a clunky fight. He always sabotages you with his suckiness. ZB, who is a better character, Sebastian or Flounder? Flounder is an enabler, but like Sebastian's too much of a helicopter parent. They both have their issues. All right, let's go this way. Atlantica. How's your playthrough going, Brain? Good, we're still at Neverland. We usually play mostly on the weekends. Good non-answer? Okay, fine. You want a true answer to who I think is better? I like Sebastian's voice better. How about that? That a good answer? Also, if I remember correctly from the movie, Flounder's kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna say Sebastian. You know, you got a parent being protective of their child is a good thing. I know Sebastian's not actually her parent, but still, I would rather that than the alternative. Like, the annoying friend who constantly just enables me everywhere. Not a good thing. I would rather she have a friend like Sebastian. There's my answer. ZB likes Sebastian's voice better. Stoner confirmed. I do not stone. I do not get stoned. I do not smoke the weed. None of it. Not my thing. I don't begrudge those who do. But I do not. Nor do I drink, which I think surprises a lot of people. Oh my god, I'm getting smashed. The combat in this world is so bad. Come on. One more? Yeah, I thought there was one more. There's two more. Alrighty. I didn't even check the level cap. I forgot to do that earlier. 34. I have 4 levels that we can go up. Perfect. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, that's always how it starts, as a weekend only thing, and then you're playing with Wee's Scooby-Doo before and after class and on the weekends, but at least you're getting along with your brother. Huh? No, Bick, he's playing... Wait, are you talking about yourself? Who are you talking about here? Because Brain is playing Kingdom Hearts with his daughter. How long is this game? That's a good question. We've done mostly 3-hour streams, and this is our 3rd one. So I think we're on like... This is not our 3rd one, this is our 5th one. So I think we're on like 25 hours-ish. Oh, right, we need to use magic for this one. And I missed. And then I fired, and then I missed. Let me in. Get out of the way. Thank you. ZB doesn't need any more enablers. He already has chat exactly. Oh, hello, Dream. How's it going? You're doing better today. I'm alright. How many more streams? Oh, that's a good question. I could see this getting to 10 if we keep doing 3 hours. Once we get to a certain point, I'm going to do more off-stream stuff. What? Because once we get there, there's going to be a lot of grinding that needs to be done, specifically for the ultimate weapon. Like, I won't synthesize the ultimate weapon off-stream, but I'll collect everything I need to off-stream. Because there's a lot of annoying things that could take extra hours. But yeah, there will eventually be a point where I elect it's better to off-stream some stuff to quicken the speed of the game. But the goal as of right now is somewhere in the neighborhood of like... I mean, we're almost at Hollow Bastion. It might be 8, depending on how much off-screening I do. Why wouldn't it open before? So yeah, it could take anywhere between like 8 to... Did I open this one already? Jeez. I think you guys understand what I'm saying at this point. If you were a member of Organization 13, what would you want your name to be? Well, the way that Organization 13 names work is they take your name and they put an X in it. And then they just rearrange your names, or your name. So, if you guys can figure out a way to put an X in Zodiac and still have it actually sound like a name, then we're golden. Where does this take us? Nowhere. That's how you do the names. I'm gonna walk you through the comment. I know Brain is playing with his kid. He said it mostly a weekend thing, and I responded with that, which is based on my experience. Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of got there. Kind of. Eventually, I figured it out. Bam. No missing. No misses. We're trying to get through this place as fast as possible. Ariel, get your tail out of the way. I'm still blocking the view. Come on, Ariel. Why are you doing this? Oh, my. Get back here, cowards. No! Thank God. I really need more combo pluses. There we go. Wunderbar. I would reach out, but there's quite a few monsters that could kill me here. There we go. Very good, Dream. Your Zemnian is improving. That's funny. I picked up 1 or 2 words. I still can't listen without hitting translate and reading along. You are Zydogs? Zydox? Zydox. We'll go with Zydox, I guess. Zedox? Zydox. How do we want to say it? And I say Organization 13, not... Oh my god. Oh god, how do I ban words? I forgot to do that. Before that comes back up somehow. Gotta get whatever grinding in me that we can. Come on. Where is the last guy? Is him down here? What's funny, I didn't realize how much like backtracking there is in this game. Like once you get more like I don't know why I forget every time, but I always do forget it. Every single time you go to play through this game, you go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just make my way through all these worlds. And then you have to go back to grab like a bunch of the good shit. Like there's stuff that I could be using right now that I just don't have because I elected not to get it. So it might be something we do next because there's still 2 cups that we can do at Hercules for the tournaments. And I'm pretty sure one of them gives you gravity, which is a huge spell to have. So that is something we're going to have to use more often. Are they? Where the heck is the last one? There you are. But at some point here in the near future, I'm going to have to do all the cups. And I might do the cups on the stream. Probably will. Just because I think they're fun. And there is eventually going to be a point where I probably end the whole level cap thing. I'll tell you which room it is specifically when we get there, but I have one in mind because I just know there's 2 secret bosses that we're gonna have to do in order to get the secret ending that require higher levels. So, or at least for me, because I know some people who can like level 1 speed run the game are gonna be like, nah, you don't need them, but I don't need that shit. Pegasus Cup gives you gravity? I thought it was the Phil Cup. What does the Phil Cup give you? Dream, I am Zermad. Is that how we're going to say it? It's probably a good thing, though. It's better to only play on weekends. You, at the very latest, delay the video game obsession. Or at the very least, not very latest. Oh my god, I can imagine multiple of me being... Bix? Bix. That's a Star Wars character name. Literally, I think there's genuinely a character named Bix in Star Wars. I just can't remember who. I think it's in Andor, Bix. Or it might be something very similar to that, but I'm 90% sure it's in Andor. I remember because I just finished Andor, and Andor Season 2 is awful. Which might get me some flame, but I don't give a shit. That move, though, that was, like, 10 episodes of a show I'll never get back with like two decent episodes. That was so ass. I still need to watch the rest of Maul though. Maul's dope. The beginning of Maul was awesome. Bix she's Cassian's love interest in Andor. I knew it. See? I knew it. Yeah, that show's mid. That show is mid as fuck. It's like good at best. It's way too slow. And like realistically, it didn't change anything. Right? Like the whole idea is it's supposed to add layers of complexity to the rebellion and stuff. Like they had to do bad things to win the war. Sure. And I find my fork in my fucking kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not that deep. Like, I don't know. That show was not good, in my opinion. Yeah, Andor is insanely boring. I watched the first 3 episodes and was bored out of my mind. Never went back to it. Such a snooze fest. Oh, sick. I can be multiple of me and someone's love interest in Star Wars. Yeah, you can be a guy who ends up being with, for the last 2 seconds of his life, being with Jyn Erso before he gets dusted. The stuff of nightmares? Yes, we're in the sea. What a horrible place. No! Open back up. There's another shell over there. I didn't see it before. The music slaps. Hello, Blizzy. How's it going? I'm still working on a video based on your theory about Wick and Azune. Or I think you said Wick, and I think someone else said Azune. But I'm working on that theory because I fuck with it so hard. I think that's a brilliant idea. I think that'd be awesome. You said Hal? What? Then who the hell said Azune? And who the hell said Wick? Because I know someone said Wick and Azune. You said Wick and maybe Hal. Oh, okay. Someone else said Azune, though. You know, ZB, I'm very much a dedicated Star Wars fan, but I did see something ranting in a clip yesterday about 20 years of Star Wars projects that have shut during development. Oh, God, don't even get me started. Fucking Star Wars 1313 would have been the greatest video game of all time, just saying. Being with Jyn Erso is a terrible fate indeed. Mandalorian plus Grogu is the shit that finally makes it through. I love Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't know what you're talking about. It's amazing. I loved all 3 seasons. I know some people disagree, but like some people think the 3rd season wasn't good. But the show called The Mandalorian being about Mandalorians makes sense to me. What did you think of my theory about the use of the word begins in your last video? I'm gonna be totally real. I haven't had the time to read any of the comments in that video. I was extremely busy yesterday, and now I'm streaming today. So I'll read that later.
That was too close. As long as I have
Blizzy Bish is here. That means the only spell ZB can use is Blizzard and Blizzara. Sorry, ZB. Them's the rules. No. I'm still using Cure.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you sweep before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who Who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing. Certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
So she leaves the palace. The
Perhaps
music
I'm
cut
being
is
too
weird there.
strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
The music did not fit the tone of that room. Mando and Grogu Season 3 is terrible indeed, disagree. And Mando and Grogu will bomb, as it seems at the moment. It's a lower start than Solo, and that movie was a money hole. Well, Mando and Grogu as a movie was extremely cheap to make compared to all the other Star Wars movies, so it's actually starting at a net positive. And then on top of that, Solo wasn't shown in China. There was something in that movie that they would have had to take out for it to be there, and I think it was on the poster. It's the fact that they did not take Lando Calrissian off the poster, so in China they couldn't show Solo. So Solo made less money than the other Star Wars movies because the massive market that is the China industry of like media didn't show it. That's why it didn't do as well as other movies. And that movie still made money. Keep in mind. It still did make money. Did it make the billions the other Star Wars trilogies made? No. But it still did okay. And that was without China. So with Grogu and Mandalorian being shown in China, that movie that has been cheaper to make is going to turn a profit no matter what. It's just how it's going to work. No, it's short for Blizness. Interesting. Blizness? The hell does that mean? So we're in the ocean. Here is a tidbit of ocean knowledge I have. Did you know that scientists have pretty much no clue how the fuck the parrot fish gender works? Like clownfish, they can usually change their sex. Oh, crazy. See, this is why the ocean is terrifying to me. Because they can do whatever the fuck they want. They break the rules of laws and physics. There's another shell over here. Sorry, I had to concentrate on answering some Star Wars things there, because, yeah. What does lose a huge amount of money? Is it didn't make $1 billion? Because it did make more than its budget. So that's what makes money means. I don't know if it doubled its budget, but it did make more than its budget. As long as a movie gets its budget back and then makes money on top of it, it made money. Come to my grotto, I want to show you something. There it is, see? Alright. Oh good, the big one. That's what I've been waiting for. Please die. These ones that sprout into a bunch of little small ones, very dangerous. Oh right, I forgot they absorb lightning. Fuck these guys. There we go. All of you are dead now. Thank you. I can move on to the grotto. Tier list of targets for assassinations on tomorrow's episode. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I have collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to. I mean, still do. Why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said, oh, he treats me like a little girl. Well, you are like 14. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. All right. This can only end positively. That's clownfish. Parrotfish change their sex for sexual maturity purposes. They're mostly born female and turn into male, but some are born males. Okay, that's weird. It makes money back. If it makes money back, that's the minimum success of not wasting time. But it's not considered a profit unless it makes its money back plus more. Exactly, which Solo did. It's a bomb if it's less than the money it took to make. Exactly. Last Star Wars thing I watched was in 2017. It was The Last Jedi, and I didn't like it very much. What would you recommend me specifically to watch to get back into the series? Rise of Skywalker. No, 50% GPS TP. Oh. 50% goes to the theaters, and that's not 50%. It's not 50% going to the theaters. It's simply not. The cost was 25 mil without marketing. It lost many millions of dollars, but yes, Mando will not be such a giant money loss because the budget was much lower. No, Zodiac is correct. Making money back, the budget is good. Indeed, because then everything that comes after is like streaming and so on. So it will be huge. It will be a huge one. Exactly. It's going to be that movie is going to be huge. Not to mention, again, Solo wasn't in China. That's a big thing to remember. I feel like we need to clip Zodiac talking about Star Wars and post it to the Star Wars subreddit and invite them to come debate. Oh God, please don't. I don't need a lot of the Star Wars fans. I've been seeing so many Star Wars edits and it's just painful and sad. People don't understand the story of Star Wars and it's really painful. They glorify Anakin. It's sad. So about that tier list. You're right. Where was that? It was tier list of targets for assassination in tomorrow's episodes because technically we only know someone has loaded a crossbow, not that they are trying to kill. Who's most likely to least likely? Well, I think the biggest target is obviously the Argosians are going to try to kill King Augustus. I think that's pretty obvious. In my opinion. So he's most likely to die. This is the palace? No, this is the garden. I think this is a save spot. It's not. Where the hell is a save spot? Let me have it. Thank you. I think the palace is the save spot, so I'm going to run there quickly and save. So most likely as a target of assassination is King Gus. I would put Hal pretty high up on the list as targets because I'm sure the Sundered Houses really don't want him showing anything positive about murdering the gods or whatever, right? Treat it as if it's a plot twist. Well, I think again Hal's pretty big. Belair could be a target. I think some of the Sundered Houses might target Yanessa. So those are possibilities. Lord Dason might be a possibility if he's throwing accusations around. Anakin is best boy. See? You don't understand. You don't understand. When I see an edit that glorifies Anakin igniting a lightsaber toward a fucking child, I instantly know that the edit is not going to be, like, worthwhile to me. Listen, I'm sorry, Anakin is not a redeemable character. He's just not. You can't redeem a dude who murders children. Save spots are almost impossible to find in Atlantis, yeah. Legitimately found only the main one and the one by Ursula's. Well, I just found that one. Well, I mean, unless you mean that is the main one, which in that case probably is. Solo lost $70 million. Where? Where does that figure come from? Come on, let me out. Oh my god. If the actor is hot enough, you can? No. Simply no. Where was the exit? That's not where I want to go. Oh, fuck. You know what? I went the wrong way. Son of a bitch. I know where I'm supposed to go now. From Google. So how much... So is that just from, like, being shown in, like, theaters and stuff? Or does that take into account how much money that movie probably grossed by being on Disney Plus? Because with ads now, that movie grosses money. So I would imagine that... whatever $50 million is probably not $50 million anymore. Or $75 million, however much it was. But also, I'm almost positive a lot of these, like, money things, like, they're always normally off by several accounts. Like, if first of all, I will say, I'm not going to deny this. Solo was, as far as, like, Disney is concerned, and as far as, like, Star Wars is concerned, Solo was, in fact, a failure, as it did not continue, or, like, Star Wars didn't continue making side stories for movies for a long time after that, right? The first one they're doing as, like, a movie is Mando and Grogu, right? It was a failure in that regard. I'm almost positive that movie didn't lose money. And I've always seen this nonsensical, the way that a lot of people put it is, and it's nonsense, by the way, it's not true. The whole idea of you take the budget and then you double it, and that's the marketing ploy for the movie, that is not true at all. That is nonsense. I don't know what propagated that. To make a trailer out of a movie does not mean you have to double the fucking movie's budget. Whoever stated that for the first time has ruined a lot of people and their opinions on what budget is for a fucking movie. Come on, take us where we're supposed to be going here. Don't just take me in a circle. Just gonna take me in a circle forever? Alright. I don't know what the fuck he was supposed to be doing for us there. Other sources say it lost more than 20 or 200 million. Yeah, I don't trust most sources. I don't even trust Nielsen anymore. Like a lot of these, a lot of these aren't good. Like I don't trust most of these anymore. A lot of them are lies. Even Nielsen. which is supposed to be like the most reputable version of like telling you what people are saying is like how much it's getting watched and shit. Like, I don't know. I just don't buy a lot of the stuff that people say. Because there are some times where they say like, oh, this movie made this much. And I'm like, there's no chance that movie made that much. There's zero chance that movie made that much. Like, there was one rather recently where someone said like this movie made X amount of money. And I remember looking at that like, that's nuts. That's nuts, and didn't happen. It was basically the words that came out of my mouth. Because that movie had like no marketing whatsoever. And I don't even remember like the Solo marketing all that well. I just remember seeing, and honestly, you know what? Another reason Solo kind of flopped is because no one cared to see the origin story of Han Solo. We didn't need that, especially with a recast, which proved that, you know, recasting those characters would have been a terrible idea. So it's a good thing they just went with the sequels as opposed to making shitty recasted movies that follow the story of Anakin and not Anakin, that follow the story of like Luke and Han and Leia. Like, if you're gonna do that, you need to do that 30 years ago. George Lucas has no one to blame but himself for that one. You could have done the story of Anakin whenever you wanted, and you could have made the shittiest movies of all time, which he kind of did. Like, you know, just saying. The budget for Solo was insanely high because it was basically filmed twice. I mean, that happens. Reshoots are rough. Again, I'm not saying that like that movie wasn't a failure in multiple regards for Disney. Disney did not continue making like Star Wars side stories after that. They just made a bunch of TV shows. In fact, they took a bunch of movies that were supposed to be movies and made TV shows out of them. The Obi-Wan movie specific, or the Obi-Wan TV show specifically. Which is why there was a lot of stuff that felt very filler in that show. It's because they didn't want to risk putting a movie in the theaters after what was a non-success of a movie. You guys are gonna fight that one, I'm gonna fight this one. Was the fucking dolphin swimming around? Because I know we need to get the dolphin somehow. There's the dolphin. We need to grab onto his tail and get the fuck out of here. No, I don't want to fight things. I want to grab onto that tail and go. Oh god. There we go. Another one. You guys hurt too much. And you're making clones. That's awesome. Also, just to wrap up this the Han Solo movie, whose bright idea was it to add a love interest in that movie? We all know who he ends up with. Like, who the fuck did that? I'm pretty pumped. There's been news giving me a sliver of hope that Doctor Who might be getting a reboot. And while I'd rather they continue on than reboot, I understand it. They really contaminated the most recent like 4 seasons by trying super woke / progressive. I just think that with that show specifically, you need to pick a good doctor, and I don't think they did that. They did grab David Tennant again, which is a good move. Like, people like him, so that was smart. But outside of that, they kind of made a couple mistakes with who they were using. I'm not very big on Doctor Who. Like, it's not my thing. But yeah. Last thing I'll say on the parrotfish, you're still on this, huh? Like the Heartless that we just saw, they reproduce a mucus bubble, which they sleep inside by themselves and in pairs. That's gross. Also, hypothetically speaking, say he did not kill the children, but instead killed a room full of Jedi. Do you think he would be redeemable? Absolutely. I think killing a room full of Jedi who'd been dogmaed into a way of effective mind control is much easier to wrap my head around, people being more forgivable about, than killing a bunch of children. And I don't think there's a world in which you can convince me otherwise. Just saying. Didn't they reboot already, Brain, with the one guy from Sex Education? I don't know who you're talking about. Gonna grab onto that tail and go sounds dirtier than it should, but again, dolphins are filthy creatures. Hate them. Oh well. I don't think I can argue with that very much. Huh? Let me push the button. Let me push the button. If only I could reach it. Fuck's sake. Let me push the button. Alright. Anyway, I know what we're doing. Have you ever seen Jedi Party? I don't think I have. I really like the Noctiguata. What? I really liked Nakuguata. I don't know. Is that one of the most recent Doctors? He was the most recent Doctor. The issue was with the writers' room trying to push their politics into the show. Hello. I don't know. Like I said, I've never really watched much of Doctor Who, so for me, I'm not overly familiar with the amount of political stuff they put in that show. I'm not necessarily like, I'm neither for nor against that kind of stuff. It depends on how well you're able to tell your story with it or without it. That's just the way I look at it. If your story's bad and the elements that make it bad are that, like, I don't know, like a lot of people are saying like the Last of Us Part 2 was bad because a lot of that stuff, they tried to cram that stuff down into you, which I haven't seen yet, so I wouldn't know. Its shape reminds me of something. The Crystal Trident. Yes. Is there anything else down here? Bam. Mithril. Can I go out this way? I can't. Am I gonna get attacked by him again? I am not. I'm gonna get attacked by Heartless. Much better. It would be so nice if we can fly through Atlantica. Like, we're still within the first hour. Could we fly through Atlantica like this? That would be the life. Just get out of here. Let's try hitting it. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Shortcuts. What is you looking for? That always sucks when it happens. Guy from Sex Ed was knocked. How do you say that name?
Disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated this
What a weird
principle.
camera pan.
The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or
Oh,
your
the Keyblade just clipped in. Why is this world so janky? This world is always so janky.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key.
Ursula gives off Big
Oh,
Mom energy.
no,
Or does
cheer
Big
up,
Mom give off
sweetie.
Ursula energy?
You
I think that's more accurate to say. My One Piece fans know what I'm talking about.
Carefully.
It's like Star Wars, but redubbed to be an AU, where the Sith are businessmen and the Jedi are disruptive party animals. That's funny. Writers have to go back to not pushing their personal worldviews onto their characters. Some, if not most, of the times the writers and the characters are very unlike each other. Yep. Interesting question, ZB. What if instead of running into Anakin on Tatooine, they ran into Sora instead, and Sora has the same upbringing as Anakin had, but has Sora's morals and opposed to Anakin's? How does that change the story? Oh my God, how does that change the story? First of all, Sora sees like the good in everybody, so every single time Sora would encounter a Sith, he would basically do what Revan does to every Sith he encountered, which was like, or like every like major dark Jedi he encountered, like Juhani and stuff, where he would effectively try to like turn them back. And I feel like he would talk no jutsu his way into like bringing Dooku back and bringing potentially Maul to their side and bringing because I mean, if you look at all the characters that Sora is able to actually do that with in his own like series, right? Like he effectively, like his words and the actions that he takes fixes like Axel, and eventually like he sort of gets Roxas on his side because Roxas was kind of opposed to him for a while, and then even like Isa, Dylan. If you look at all of Organization 13, Sora effectively fixes them, right? So I feel like the same thing would happen in Star Wars, especially with characters like Dooku who are deeply conflicted. Oh my God, the Death Star is never made if Sora is the main character. Just saying. It's pronounced Shoot Gatwa. Shoot Gatwa? Really? Is that how you say it? That's crazy. But again, I've never seen any Doctor Who. That's not something
I think the keyhole they see
I'm
is somewhere
affiliated with in any way.
Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
So what you're saying is if we put Sora into Star Wars, we get a way better story. There were a bunch of cool names said, and then a random Dylan was dropped, LMAO. Dylan isn't spelt that way, by the way. It's different. It's like Dillon or something like that. And he's not really a major character. He's just one that I always remember. I know why I remember his name, because he's such a pain in the ass to fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. Dylan is Zaldin when he's a part of the organization.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you
Badass character. We'll see him eventually.
Daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Ugh.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault.
Yep.
I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
There we go. Swapping him out for you guys, because I know you don't like him. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. Cool. Alright. First and foremost, time to save. I feel like we'll be able to get through the first Ursula fight without any issues. It's the second one I'm concerned with. I don't know if I read this one already. So you're saying that if we put Sora into Star Wars, we get a way better story? Yes, we do. I also think a much simpler change could make the world better for Star Wars, which is instead of Qui-Gon dying, Obi-Wan dies, and that way Qui-Gon is able to be the father that Anakin needs, and not Obi-Wan be the brother that Anakin is given, if that makes sense. Because Obi-Wan always views him as a brother. If he had instead viewed him as his son and like gave him the things he needed to learn, he would have been better off for it. But instead, he was like more of a brother, and he would like scold him for his bad choices and blah blah blah. If he didn't go with the order, he'd be like, "Oh, that's the wrong thing for you to do." Whereas Qui-Gon would have been like, "Yeah, follow what the light tells you to do. Like, do it, man. My son, do the thing." And I think that would have just been a much better scenario for Anakin. If Qui-Gon's around, Anakin doesn't kill children. Is basically what I'm saying. You said Dylan instead of his cool name, though, so he shall forever just be Dylan. Fair enough. Out of all of the Organization 13, Zaldin has the best design / weapon. That's a tough one. I think that's a good argument. I like Marluxia. Marluxia to me has like one of the coldest designs. And we will see him in the next game we play. I like Marluxia's scythe. I think it looks cool. What's that? Give me that. Thundergo ring. There we go. Bless me. No, seriously. I don't see any blesses coming my way. No, I'm kidding. I do like Zaldin's weapon, though. I think it's really cool. Isn't there something else we should be doing? No. What do you mean this isn't the time? This is the place for that. I need to remember where to learn that. You guys did not have to say bless you to that. That was just a joke. But thank you nonetheless for those who were blessing me. You impatient man. Come on. I forget where the hell I'm supposed to go from here. This is why Atlantica sucks. I always forget where I'm supposed to be going. Because you need to learn a kick from somewhere, I think. I just don't remember where. Bring me with you. Oh, you know what? I think I know where I have to go. I've messed up yet again. I keep doing this. I think we just have to go to where she met Ursula. If I remember correctly. I probably don't. Okay, this led to nowhere. How do we? Because somewhere you learn like a kick move, and that's how you get to Ursula somehow, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. Knowing my memory of this location, God fucking damn it! You know, the only thing I remember about this location is that the first time I ever beat it was the same day a wasp flew into my mouth. I'm sure someone was waiting for that story to come back up, but that's what I remember all the time from this. Is this not where she was? All right. Ouch. Fire your torpedoes, you bastard. Is there a dolphin in this area again? I need to make sure I just don't miss anything. Oh, I just died. That's sick. Oh, so whacked again. It doesn't even look like the dolphins in here, so I don't remember where I gotta go now. Flounder? Yeah, great. I was trying to get there and wouldn't let me do anything with it before. We're right here. Bam. Need to hop on the dolphin in the valley. I already did that. That's how we got here, no? Do we need to bring the dolphin here? Is that what needs to happen? Hey, yo. God. You're a rude shark. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go find a dolphin in the valley then. I'll trust what you're saying, brain. Out we go. This is the only world I ever get, like, lost in. And it's so annoying. Screw you. Get away from me. Oh my god, these fucking big bastards are everywhere. Alright, back to the valley. The dolphin is here in the valley, so you might be right. I saw him swimming around. There he is. Let me get on the dolphin. we keep following him, there's got to be a time where no one's coming, right? Enough free time for us to get it through. Bam. We'll stay right here. No one come get us. Perfect. Now we'll just wait right here for the dolphin to come back around. For the sake of debate alone, it could be argued that what made Anakin truly irredeemable is not his actions of killing children, but rather the motivation. I know it sounds insane, but hear me out. The Jedi are extremely cult-like, as are the Sith extremely cultish. The most easily manipulated are those who know no other reality. So it could be argued that rather than killing children, Anakin was trying to end the Jedi cult. But what happens when you try to avoid a prophecy be real bad? You fall right into its lap, and that's how we have the rising of the Sith cult by ex-Jedi hands. I mean, interesting hypothesis for sure. Don't hit me, you shitter. Can you two attack this thing? Come on. Hey. It's all rather uncalled for. No items. Magic. I would like to hit stop. Didn't stop him for very long, unfortunately. I don't even think I can guard in this world. Yeah, I can't. Crazy. Alright. Do I believe what I'm saying? No, I'm just making the argument. I mean, I guess that's fair. Alright, let's abuse him while he's frozen. Ah! That could end it badly. Screw you. Now you're dead, sucker. I think I just need to kill you and we should get our dolphin friend in here. Somehow. Please, dolphin friend. Where's our dolphin friend? He did swim us over here. Oh, do we need to grab onto the dolphin in here and then go down the... That might be it now that I'm thinking about it. The dolphin has to be in this spot. Now flip on this... Now flip... Now on the flip side, if Riku... It's Riku as Anakin as opposed to... Oh, dear God. Yeah, the Sith are winning. There's no children left after that. Where is the dolphin? This is painful. Ouch. You're needlessly aggressive.
Heal.
Hang on, am I gonna have to Google this? Is Riku actually evil? Well, we'll see. Oh my fuck, Sebastian. Need some help pushing the button? Yes. Dear God. How stupid of me. Oh well. We remembered. Not really. Just press the button. That's what the game's basically telling us. Just press the fucking button. This is the healing spot over here. Nope. This takes us into Ursula's lair. You just said, what do you mean you'll see there'd be no children left? Well, you'll see. I'm not spoiling everything. No spoilers for you. Alright, time to go fight Ursula. We wasted like what feels like 20 minutes trying to remember how to fucking get here. So we'll see how this goes. Again, the music is not very fitting here. They need to redo this world. Fix this world. I think Ursula's left path. Yeah, I think we found it. Look at all these creepy little fucks, man. What are they? These are like the souls of people, right? Like, I forget what these are.
Your time has come.
The stalactites look like shark, or stalagmites look like shark eggs. Is that what we're saying? I don't like that idea. What kind of magic do I need to hit this with? Can I just hit this with thunder?
Thunder! Thunder! Here! Thunder!
There we go.
Come on!
Now we can whack her. Beat her up. Beat this woman up. Put her in a corner. Beat her up.
Come on!
No. Ouch. The spinning moves are not helping. Help! Bam.
Here! Here! Thunder! Here!
Come on, one more.
Thunder!
I really need for us just to... Can we just get rid of these two? Can we... Is that an option? All right, hang on. Just beat her up in the corner. No way, that was not enough time. Switch to the thingy, thank you. There's one of them standing in the way. Come on. Perfect. Ursula, meet my Keyblade. And my friends. We'll continue to beat you into a corner. Okay, so fire is the way to go with dealing with this fucking cauldron. Unless I die. Phew! Hey, thanks, guys. That's some good timing. Okay. Now I'm out of potion. Come on. One last thing of hit with magic. Oh, didn't go over well. Knock these two out. Earn some magic back. There we go. Phew. Excellent. That's all we needed. That was close. Yes, your sons are dead. Enjoy. She didn't seem overly concerned by it, though, so whatever. Let's go. We must get the Triton back. You learned Mermaid Kick. Yeah. Excellent. Abilities, shared, mermaid kick. Alright. Can we go through this way? It's all clogged up, looks like. Let's look for another way. Fuck's sake. Bang bang. Now we can sprint underwater. Alright, I mean, the one way George could have done it, or done the Jedi is no more thing. Make a virus that strips all the midichlorians out of their Force-sensitive people without killing them. Virus can't really undo DNA, and they were really trying to lay it thick on the science part of sci-fi. I don't know about that. See, the whole issue that I've always had with like the prequels is that it took out a lot of the mysticism that was in Star Wars. Like a lot of it was a space fantasy. It wasn't space sci-fi. That's what I feel like was lost in the, for lack of a better term, in the prequels. It was lost in the prequels, which always upset me as a child. It would have been a heinous act for the factor of violating body autonomy alone, but then you could avoid Anakin's lightsaber being forever that killed a bunch of kids. Bick, work with me here. You know what I meant. It's fantasy laser swords can't technically exist. There is no sound that can be heard in space. Exactly. It's not real. Yes, but what makes Anakin irredeemable by the logic I presented is him thinking that the only way to stop a cult is by violence. A thing being called a virus that doesn't do what a virus does is the least of the universe's problems. So there's actually kind of a funny solution to this. If you want to go that route, Dream, there is actually the reason the Way of Two kind of kicked off in canon, like I guess not in canon, but in like the old canon, actually it might still be canon, was Bane made like a ritual that would, if performed by a Sith, would effectively kill them. And then their power would go to like the next Sith, right? So that's how Bane removed all of like the Dark Jedi and the Sith, and he became like the most powerful entity along with his apprentice. Because the two of them did that. Like they didn't perform this ritual. So you could have had the Jedi perform this ritual and have it be like a mirror of that, but at the time it didn't exist.
I rule the seas now.
Who is more wifey material, Leia or Padme? I'd go Padme because Natalie Portman. Fuck that, I'm going Leia all day. Going Leia all day. Leia is actually a badass. Ouch. You're rude. That hurt. I'm very tasty, am I? That's rude. My fucking fire's not even reaching her. Ouch. Can't hit me if I keep moving. You definitely can't hit me with that if I'm up here. But it looks like you're immune to my damage, which is awesome. You didn't even eat me. How could I be tasting you? Two of them are just sitting there and she's gonna just keep blasting me. That's what she's gonna try to do anyway. Ouch! I gotta keep moving. I forgot I don't have Leaf Bracer on. If Fuck your bubbles. You're not gonna hit me with them. You hit me with them. Attack while she's inhaling. Fuck your bubbles. Yes, I dare to strike you. Even if I'm using my friends to do it mostly. You know what, Goofy, wake up. Oh, I just died doing that, for fuck's sake. This fight's awful. This fight's rough. Hang on, before I go down in here, I should really equip myself with some items. Because I think we're all out. So what I should do is grab like a bunch of mega potions. Maybe some mega ethers. So I can revive everybody. We're all waking up. And then I want like some elixirs for myself. There we go. And then Goofy, just gonna give him the good old high potion. Because he has 1,000,000 item slots. Holy fuck. And we have a ton of high potions apparently. Vunaba. I'm gonna give her some high potions as well. Then I'll give her a mega ether and a mega potion. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, before we go in, I'm gonna read what you guys are saying. I'd go for door number 3, Clea Merrick. The character Zodiac doesn't remember. I don't want to say that Ursula has a lot of inappropriate comments to literal children in this game, but I think the script supervisor should have at least taken one more look. Fair enough. I'd go Padme because Leia is a badass woman. Padme kind of needs something more to be interesting, and my wife would do a lot for her. Oh my lord. Ego. Which good character would be most likely to become a Sith Lord? And why is it Donald Duck? What did we call him earlier? There was a better word for it. It wasn't Duck Thulu, was it? Quack Thulu, that was it. Funnily enough, Kyrie, have you seen what this young woman goes through? Fair enough. I think Roxas, though. If Roxas goes down a dark route, Roxas could be like the most. Quack Thulu, yeah. Also, did you listen to Goofy singing Evanescence? Bring Me Back to Like It? Yes, I did. It was very funny. Alright, we can skip this. Okay, we need to swim. Swim, swimmity, swim, swimmity, swim, swim, shiroo. Keep attacking, please. Yeah, go ahead and use your suck ability. It's not going to work. And once you stop doing that, I will whack you for a couple hits. Deserved. Keep going, you two. Keep going for a couple of... Look at her eye! What is wrong with her eye? She's like constantly locked on me there. Yeah, screw your bubbles. Keep going. I hit the wrong button. Shit. Her eyes were so fucked there. Ooh, laser. Laser's much better. I can deal with that. Her eyes look so fucked sometimes. No bubbles. Back to the suck ability. That's not going to work either. Come on. There you go. Get exhausted. I will give you a headache, woman. Perfect. Nope. Keep going, you two. Please. Ouch. Alright, let's use our first Mega Potion here. Nothing will be pretty with you. You're Ursula. That's your whole fucking character. Oh no, suck ability. Shit. Ooh, she missed. I'm very tasty, huh? And heal Goofy. Laser beam. Huge. I'm like right in front of the laser beam and it didn't hurt me. What do you like to see, you know? Come on. This fight's such a pain in the ass because it just takes forever. Oh god. Ouch. Oh god. Oh, not very tasty. Thought she's been calling me tasty this entire. Fuck you, you bitch. Ugh. Awesome. Now I have to equip all those fucking things again. Blah blah blah. How far are we from the next level up? A decent level away. Okay. This is the problem with this fight specifically. It's just it takes forever. Okay. What is with all the deleting today? What is happening? Go ahead and use your suck ability. That won't work. Once you're done, I will whack you. Could be clipped out of context. Very true. Zodiac to whatever woman he's been with would be a good name for said clip if we're trying to cancel him, by the way. Oh, yeah, what are you guys doing? Don't ever let someone make you feel bad for being you, Brain. You said that to yourself, Brain. Dream. Oh, okay. It's all humor. What's with all the deleting? What's going on? If Kyrie's whatever is a nobody and Heartless is not the villain in Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm not going to be surprised, but I will be disappointed. Well, prepare to be disappointed, because I got some bad news for you. That is not happening. Alright, back to the Mega Potion strat. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put elixirs on myself. Those two can heal themselves with Mega Potions. I like elixirs for me. They really helped. Although it did catch me. Oh my god, my battery's low for my remote? That's crazy. We're going to give this one more go before worrying about having to level up any. But if it happens, it happens. We can go level up. That's my rule for myself. If I die 3 times in one of these fights, I'm gonna go level up from now on. Did I give her an ether last time? I think these two need ethers. Alright. We all have items. Does Ariel have any, like, equipment? She does. But can they be better? Don't think that can be any better. Maybe we should have thunder rings on right now. That way I don't die from thunder all that often. All I will say is, Dream, that we love you here and we love your sense of humor, and we should be able to playfully banter with our friends because at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun. What happened? What did I miss? I missed a lot when concentrating on that fight. Holy. We can't even use guard here. Is there other abilities that are more useful? It doesn't look like it. You know what? Treasure Magnet doesn't need to be there, so we can put Lucky Strike on. I think we're good with all this. She has second wind, of course. You know what? I kind of want to go save. What's the fastest way? Please nothing hit me too hard. We're gonna go save, maybe hit a couple of levels. She just used a Mega Ether. That's painful as hell. We only need 500 experience. So you know what that tells me to do? Tells me to go to Agrabah. No, I don't want a normal drive. Agrabah right now is like the best way to grind because of the pot room. The pot room gives me just so much XP in such little time. Curious to know what happened, because now I'm a little worried what happened in my chat. Alright, that's the evil pot. But either way, I also think Riku could be, like, we already talked about it briefly, but Riku could be a pretty fun, like, Sith Lord type character. Go do the cup for XP. I think this one's slightly faster. I didn't even check to see where the thing was. We could do the cup. Get gravity. I wonder if stop would work on Ursula. But see, we get like 100 XP like every time we walk into this room. And we only needed... We need one level. So we should be good. Hang on. Just gotta avoid these guys. Hey. I could do the cup. But I kinda wanna... I wanna beat Ursula, then we'll do the cup. This one's not moving. Is Dream still here? Yeah, Dream's still here. Okay, good. Stop works great on Ursula? I didn't even... Yeah, okay, cool. If that's the case. I'll get rid of Thunder, put stop there. Wunderbar. Did that give us our level? It did not. I'm sure this room will. Unfortunate. Oh, there's still a pot in here. Come on, give us the level. Damn. Alright. One trip back into the other room. What villain from Exandria would be interesting hero in Aramon? Odahan, shit your pants, Thule at her name. Or Odahan, shit your pants at her name, Thule in the Falconer's Rebellion. I think that's more villain material, no? I feel like she was always sort of built up as this, like, this is kind of why I want the, what war was it in? She was in, her and, what's-his-face were both in a war that I can't remember the name of now. Lord Esteros and her were both in the same war on opposite sides of the conflict. And I just can't remember what the hell it was called, but, like, during that war, it seemed like she was built up as, like, a war hero, but, like, that comes depending on, like, which side of the conflict you were on, right? Like, if you were on the other side, she would be a war villain still. So, I feel like she would be, like, a Sundered House member or some shit, you know? That's just my opinion. Apex War, yes. Thank you. Yeah, I think she could easily be a interesting villain to show up. I don't know if she would be a hero per se. I'm trying to think. Like, was Vecna a hero before he was a? Was Vecna a hero before he was a villain? Or not a hero. Was he a wizard or a sorcerer? Because if Vecna was a wizard and, like, magic is being, like, taken away from people, I could easily see Vecna siding with some regular people. That's not what I meant. Not hero. I meant if he was a wizard or a sorcerer. Because if he's a sorcerer, that means he's, like, from the Sundered Houses. But if he's a wizard, that means he's... I have Donald here instead of Ariel. Damn it. Oh, I need to go grab Donald or Ariel. Hey, you know, maybe Ariel isn't as good. He was kind of more of a warlock of the serpent kind from the story. He was just from a story, but he is a wizard. Okay, so I would say with that, Vecna could easily be like a hero in this world because they're trying to, like, stop people from using magic. I feel like that checks out. Sora, what are you doing? Can you go down, dude? Need to grab Ariel as opposed to Quack Thulu. Okay. Party. Donald for Ariel. Save. Because the way, like, the story is working right now is that sorcerers are trying to, like, put everybody down, right? That's sort of what I've gathered from the story, is that the sorcerers are trying to keep people in their place. So, if that's the case, it just makes sense to me that, you know, he would side with regular-ass individuals as opposed to siding with the Sundered Houses. Unless he was born into the Sundered Houses, but you never know. The Apex War will probably be covered in the Marquette source book whenever that happens. Yeah, whenever that happens. Dear Lord, let that finally fucking happen. Alright. Attack. I have a plan of action. Attack. Hey. Oh my god, it does work. Okay, cross your eyes, sucker. Beat her up. Beat her up again. Kinda don't want to stop. Bubbles, not gonna work. Please beat her up. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I am concentrating so hard on this fight. There we go. He needs to earn some magic back. Two of them back there are doing all the work that we can. No more bubbles. Why does your suck ability suddenly have so much more range? Get out of my face. Even though I'm the one in your face. Oh god. Keep going. I can hit myself with an elixir. And I can hit Goofy with one. Ha! Huge. Oh wow, she still bit me. That's crazy. No! You rude woman. Don't you bite me. No, fuck you, you stupid fucking game. I got too fucking overzealous and tried to do some stuff. Fuck! What do I need to put on everybody again? Nothing. Okay, we're good to go. Fuck's sake. Come on, get in there, Sora. Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ. Okay. What have you guys been saying for a minute? What's the top 10 druid spells? Call Lightning's one of them. Fire Sphere is another one of them. Chat, we can message and delete as much as we want because ZB is is uber concentrated on the fight. That's just weird. Don't do that. I have barely played druid, so I don't have much out or input on that one. She says that to get ready for this, and if she's about to show some hefty powers, then it's bubbles. Oh yeah, it's not very intimidating, is it? All right, let's see if I can fucking win. I need to just chill out and just keep doing what I was doing the whole time. Bubbles. Yeah, it's not very intimidating when she's bubbles, is it? Her lightning does more to me. Actually, I don't think it does anymore. Keep beating the back of her head up. Bubbles! Here we go. Look, she moved to fucking bite me. How dare you? Keep going, you two. I think we've made some good progress this time. Oh my god, that laser travels? I don't think we've seen that up to this point. I guess I've been up higher than she can shoot it. Bubbles! Suck powers. Two of them can do that over there. Maybe I'll hit an elixir. Not yet. I think I can earn some more in a minute. Come on. I was just gonna do it again. Shit. I didn't want to be in here when she did it again. Good. Suck powers. Go. Come on. Let's get one more mana bar back. There we go. Get the fuck out. That hurts. Ouch. Oh my god, I was barely able to get out of it. Ah. No, not your suck powers. Keep going. For fuck's sake, keep going. Her eyes are going fucking nuts over there. It's kind of funny. Oh, this won't be pretty. And I didn't even hear the voice cue. Shit. Bubbles? I need to get up high again. Being down low is not the way to go. Come on, guys. Keep winning. Fuck's sake. Just gonna keep doing that over and over again now? Fuck your bubbles. That's what I think about your bubbles. Keep hitting her. Come on. We're so close. Come on. I can't hit the neck rolls. That's it. I think we got her. Thank God. Holy fuck. Whew. Let's do some gambling over under on how many more curse words ZB says if he loses again. None, sucker, because I didn't lose. What do you have, chat? Over? It was easily over 8, by the way. Just the next loss if it happens. Exactly. Didn't happen. Give me all your money. Oh, then it's under final call. If I thought you were amounting his losses and how many curse words he says after each. No. Daddy, I'm so sorry. I've got clip it. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault you followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? Because the crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Not saying it again. Key bearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course, that's what we had in mind from the start. Where is the keyhole? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really, Sora? Let's go. Sweet. Attain the power of thunder. Thundaga. And the answer report. Sweet. I'm not saying it. No, thank you. What is you looking for under the sea? Alright, so we can move on from Atlantica. And we will go do the Fill Cup at the very least in a minute. After that, let me go up. God damn it. After that, we will start Halloween Town. To the grotto. No, let me in the grotto, please. And then we never have to come back here until I do the synthesis grinding. Now, Flounder, you've done nothing. Nice to see a committed friend standing by the sidelines, not doing fuck all. Yeah, so back to the druid spell question. Summon Elemental is obviously top tier when you get there. Call Lightning. Chain Lightning is that another one. Call Lightning is good because you can call Lightning and then change into your beast shape. And just use that over and over again as long as you maintain concentration. Flame Sphere is good because you can add another element to the thing. Like, it's an early Summon Elemental. Summon Elemental is good in general.
Tell me, Sora, your world?
You can get some healing.
What's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
Moonbeam. Yes, Moonbeam.
I'll find a way, somehow.
Moonbeam is top
I'm
tier.
sure of it.
That's me. I'm Flounder. Yeah, watching on the sidelines.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Contributing nothing and pushing you towards chaos. Ooh, rough. This is from my collection. I want you to have it. It's a Keyblade, right? Yeah, I think it's actually Ass, if I remember correctly. Nope, it's the same, but better MP. Crazy. I don't think I've ever used this. I think the route that I normally go takes me through every place before coming here, because I hate this place. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It would help if I didn't miss. Under the sea. Wait, I thought Ariel was black. No, the shitty remake Ariel is black, but the amazing movie that came out, I think back in the 80s or maybe even the early 90s, she's Ariel, the white version of her. I've never even seen the remake. I refuse to watch too many of the live-action remakes. They're not my thing. They're just not for me. 89, yeah. From the 80s. And it was back when people could get away with drawing phallic objects on a movie poster. Because if you look at the old movie poster for The Little Mermaid, you can actually see like a penis on one of like the towers in the castle. It's crazy. The remake is actually good, but a lot of more based on the musical. A lot more based on the musical, including the songs. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna watch it. Again, I have a staunch refusal of watching any of these fucking remakes. The only remake I watched was Lilo and Stitch. Like, it's the only one I've ever gone to. The only remake I've ever gone to, like, in the theater was Lilo and Stitch. Is that all of them? Damn, we just murderized them. The Aladdin live action is pretty good? Nah. Nah. Listen, there was no reason to do that live action remake. Besides, the best genie's gone. You can't replace Robin Williams. They couldn't replace him so bad that when they did try to replace him in the second Aladdin movie, they brought him back for the third one. They were like, you know what? We're going to bite it on the budget and get Robin Williams back. There was no fucking reason to make that movie. That movie was not necessary. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that movie misses fundamentally one of the most important character aspects of Jasmine, which is she doesn't want to be the fucking ruler, which is why she wants to go into the town and be like, oh, I want to like live among the people for a minute. You know? That's the whole reason she meets Aladdin in the first place, because she doesn't want to be married off. She doesn't want to become ruler. And in the movie, the live action remake, they have an entire song dedicated to her wanting to become a ruler, which misses the fucking point of the character. Anyway. I love Uncharted Waters, which is a musical song they made into live action. Never even heard of it. I don't do musicals. I think we've been over this in the past. Oh my god, we're kind of running through this. I should have done this a while ago, I think. It's Gauntlets time 2, thank you very much. Or well, it's Gauntlets, so never mind. Bam. Alright, hands. Catch my hands. Beautiful. Oh shit, what's the level up cap for Halloween Town? I gotta look that up before we get there, because I just leveled up. 6 green Requiems, how dare you? And they're all dead. There we go. Now we can mess these two up pretty good. Hey, don't be like that. Enjoy. Where's the other one? Did you two kill him? You two killed him by yourselves? I took my daughter and my 2 half-sisters to Lilo and Stitch in theaters, and they loved it. I thought it was hot garbage. Damn. It kind of misses a couple of like the big elements of the Lilo and Stitch movies, but for the most part, I thought it was an okay movie. I kind of watched it at a bad time though, because like my dog had just passed away at the time, and like I cried in the movie theater because there's a moment where Stitch dies, and yeah. But either way, either way. No, wrong spell. Shit, I just wasted magic. I fell for Troy Bolton and said never again in musicals. Damn right. Gotta get your head in the game. I also don't dance. You know, like I can do this, I can do that. I just don't dance. You should listen to the Prince Eric song, which is wild. They gave a Prince a song. They did crazy. We all fell for Troy Bolton. Zodi, it's all right. Well, you'll like other men in musicals? Doubt it. Doubt it. That's not even true, because I love the Into the Woods movie. That movie was good in my opinion. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Hang on, what did I miss? I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Now, kid, you've still got a long way to go. Next round's starting soon. Next time next time it'll be the real thing. Yeah, great. How about just let me open stuff. So we got gravity now, which is kind of huge. I need to check the level cap that we're going for. It did not take very long. What's the level cap for Halloween Town? 38. Okay, so we got plenty of time. Got plenty of level, plenty of time. Well, like I said, I was never a Disney kid, but yeah, those remakes, the few I saw was forced to see are not, or sorry, are all hard garbo. They're pretty bad. I think they're all terrible, pretty much. Like they're just pointless cash grabs. I'm kind of excited for Moana because I hear that they're going to be adding a bunch of stuff that they kind of took out, so that's kind of nice. I think my magic is as good as Donald's now. No way, not in a million years. Yeah, because you're holding on to a fucking Zeta Flare there, buddy. Why don't you go see Merlin and work more on your magic? That's just rude. I don't need to do that. Screw you. What we need to do is go here. I've been told I look like Troy Bolton by myself in the mirror when I'm being delusional. That's pretty good. Hey, you know what? If you feel like you look like Troy Bolton, then you look like Troy Bolton. Into the Woods is a good musical. I know very little about it, but I don't think I've ever actually watched it. I've listened to it though. Yeah, my mom really likes that movie, so every once in a while it comes on the TV, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, it's pretty good. I saw the original cast of Wicked in 2000 on Broadway on a New York city chorus trip for a competition. That's pretty cool. Compliment of this century, Troy Bolton was and will forever our main heartthrob. Nah. It depends on when you grew up, who the heartthrobs were, you know. Like it depends on when and where you grew up, I guess. I would say that's probably like the right heartthrob in my era of growing up, but I don't know about others. What do we got to sell? What do we got here? We got 1 million of these. I don't want to sell anything anyway. Bye. You know what? We should probably synthesize. Now that I'm thinking about it. We're here, might as well. Okay, what can we make? Oh, I want this. Where do I get the Mithril Stone? Oh, I have 3 Mithril Stones. I need the Power Stone. Oh, fuck that thing. The Fury Stone, Power Stone, Serenity Power, and Dark Matter. Right. I guess I'm synthesizing later. I might have to do some synthesizing stuff real soon offline. Because the synthesizing shit is so boring to do. I'm going to save you guys from that pain. It just sucks. Doing the synthesizing stuff is not fun. I'm glad they've made it easier with each subsequent release of like actually doing it all. Do we have the silver mallet? I know we have the golem shield. It doesn't look like we have that at all. Hang on. We don't have the silver mallet. Let's check that out. I'm behind the counter now. Do we have Giga's Fist? Something tells me we do. We don't have Giga's Fist. We should check that out. Gotta buy all the good stuff for the guys, you know. Make sure they're well equipped with whatever the best items they can have are. And it's the Giga Fist. Giga's Fist. And the silver mallet does not do what we want it to do. We want him to have more MP, not strength. Alright. I think with that, we can probably dip. White Fang is what we had, I think. Alright. Over to... I like Nick Jonas more than I like Troy Bolton, but Troy Bolton was the one before Nick, so okay. Vanessa Hudgens versus Selena Gomez was a true battle for teenage me. Fair, Brain, fair. Although I would lean towards Selena Gomez. Don't get me wrong. Started on Emma Watson, who is one day older than me, and my forever crush in life. Not a bad choice. Gwen Stacy. That's what I know her as. So. Oh, not Emma Watson, not Emma Stone. Never mind. Hermione Granger. Yes. Sorry, my bad. I had a crush on Brooke Hermione before the first movie was ever made, so I was screwed. Fair enough. Emma Watson is hard, especially fourth movie Emma Watson. That's like a teenager. We need to remember these things. We can't just say stuff. I'm playing on normal, and I legitimately don't care about synthesizing at this point. I mean, that's fair. Okay, what was the button to speed up? There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I need to move some of the defense blocks that we have down, so I'm not like completely blocked from seeing where we are constantly. Do 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 do. Speed the fuck up. God, we're flying in this one. So nice. I am speed. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's so nice to just be able to blast through these, not have to worry about much. Just have to dodge a few things because everything dies as you look at it. Hey, you guys are rude. Is this a boss fight instead? That looked weird. He just ran right up to me. Got what he deserved as far as I'm concerned. And Halloween Town. We have made it. Okay. Before we keep going, I really don't have much to buy. I think I have close to 7,000 money right now and just need to get to Neverland, so I beat Halloween Town. Beautiful, smart, and she had a pretty dress. I don't know if I wanted to be her or be with her. Fair enough. Axel? Why are we talking about Axel? We got it memorized? Kid Me, Kimberly from Power Rangers. Teenage Me, Hermione, Emma Watson. For the record, Kimberly's name was Amy Jo Johnson, and yes, absolutely. Adult Me, Jenna Coleman from Doctor Who. Never even heard of her. Oh no, I see what I did there. I meant to like hard agree. Also thought she was gorgeous, but she was especially gorgeous in the fourth movie. Hey, you know what? Each to their own. I was always more of a Ginny fan anyway than Hermione, but that's just me. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween. I love this movie. It's such a good fucking movie. Copyright strike me all you want, Disney. Fuck you. Look at Sora and them. They look awesome. This sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are scary looking too. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? I think this is like some of the coldest designs they get in the entire franchise. They look so awesome like this. I fuck with the Christmas stuff that they get in the second game too, but yeah, I just love this. This design looks sick. Oh good, the Heartless. You know, my Keyblade really stands out here. They aren't attacking.
a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Always wanted Riku to have to confront Santa after lying on his name. Hey, that happens, man. Also, I was younger than her, so do I get flack for thinking she was gorgeous in that movie? If I was a baby when the movie came out? No. Ginny has the personality of beans on toast, though. Yeah, but she's a redhead, and that's a quick way for me to get someone to like that's the fast route for me to be like number one. That's why I like Triss from The Witcher is the preferred romance for me. But yeah. ZB karaoke has begun. Nah, it's over. By that standard, Leon should confront two for the same thing. Absolutely.
Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
He did make Sally.
A heart. First, take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
ZB, we seem to have both grown up loving the same female celebrities and both have played Gooner rivals. I think we might need therapy. I'm not getting therapy. You're probably going to unlock it for... you're really going to unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance, too. Don't you? Not really. Well, Donald, aren't you just a party pooper?
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair.
Ugh, that sounds awful.
Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
I'm not getting therapy. It's crazy, LMAO. What the fuck is wrong with you and or therapy? I don't know. I just don't need someone else to tell me what's wrong with me. I know what's wrong with me.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Look at Donald all fucking upsetty spaghetti over there. Guess what? Bam! We got Jack Skellington on our team. No Donalds. Ba, bum, ba, ba.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Alright, there's the exit. Wait a minute, there's something under the stairs, I think.
Here.
Bam. Unfortunately, now we have to fight the Heartless. And if we don't, we could get expelled. What is the fucking line? It's a Harry Potter line. Now I'm thinking about Harry Potter shit because you guys. Eat. Bing bing. Time to go G. See, you don't feel like being psychoanalyzed possibly to face the reality of what's wrong with you isn't actually what's wrong with you. It's just how you see yourself. Why? What are we doing here? Sally should be one of the 7 princesses? I don't know about that. And how does that make you feel? Yeah, great. Moving on from that one. We could have killed, or even worse, expelled. Yes, thank you. We could have been killed, or even worse, expelled. Because everyone likes to make fun of her voice in that movie, which is unfair. It's literally her voice. Is there... There's more collectible stuff, I believe.
Come on.
If I remember correctly, Sally went to the graveyard. Boom. Let's check this place too once the Heartless here are out of our way. There's Heartless? There's a bunch of Heartless here? I don't see them. There we are. Heartless. Heartless. More Heartless. Something I've never understood about the movie for this is that Oogie Boogie joins them in the opening song, but then he's an asshole for the rest of the fucking movie. I don't understand.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory?
Assholes can sing and dance too. Forget me not.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
And in fact, Sally is sweeter and kinder than all the other princesses. Sally should absolutely be one of the princesses. Sally rocks. Sally is also virtuous. Most of the other princesses just signal virtue. Damn. You guys are ruthless on the Disney princesses. Jesus. What did they ever do to you? Ah, shock, lock, and barrel. Always listening.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
Mr. Oogie Boogie said, there's trouble close at hand. So pay attention now, because I'm the boogeyman. They say their names like Pokemon. Yes, they do. Contributed to the boxes women should fit in. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're not that bad. Come on. Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is. Of course, the mayor, who is always shocked, should know where it is.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my
Don't repeat that
hands
word.
on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
Alright, gotta go find the mayor. Where's the mayor at? Kill the heartless first. I gotta make sure I'm not over leveling too. So I gotta remember that. 38 was the level cap for this area. I'm level 34. Okay, we're still good. We're still within reasonable sights of our goal to stay within levels. Let me up. I want to get up there so I can get some goodies. There you go. Hey. Because you're rude. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting yourself. There we go. Now we can grab the goodies. Hopefully. Come on, grab the ledge, fucker. There we go. Gosh, get over here. I want the goodies. Bing, bing. No, they're not. They're just cartoons. Yes, they are indeed cartoons. So you cannot blame them for the boxes that people have put them in, which make people go into other boxes. It is not their fault. Is the mayor not here? Why did I think the mayor was here? Must be in the graveyard with everybody else then. Where else would all these dead people want to be? Graveyards. I'm going to see some gargoyles here in a second too. Might be the first time we see them, I think. Nope, still these floaty things. Alright. Gosh dang it. Let us through. You don't have the right to keep us here. Alright. Ghosts rise from these tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. I think it's Bam. And then it was Bam? Splendid. Now go look at the pumpkin. Ooh. Obtain Jack in the Box. Sweet. Well, that was some surprise, huh? Crazy. It's kind of sad that the rest of the Kingdom Hearts games don't follow like Kingdom Hearts is like puzzle oriented, like a lot of movement happens because you like do puzzles and stuff in some of the worlds. Kingdom Hearts 2 and like Chain of Memories don't really keep that, and then the rest of the series just kind of loses it afterwards, which kind of sucks. But, you know, I think the floaty Heartless are my favorite designs. These guys here, I think they're cool. My favorite's the Neo. I think my favorite Heartless design of all time is the Neo Heartless. I really like the Neo Heartless. I think they look awesome. I don't know why I'm grinding. I can just leave. Angel stars, those are your favorite? Those are cool. If I remember them correctly. They're like the hourglass angels looking one. Okay. Let's go. Rise up. I said rise up. Oh, you guys cold or something? That's thunder. And you moved. Oh, that guy was hot. My bad. Thunder. Is that arrow? Shit. All right. Unfortunately, I do not get to do that correctly. Alright, you know what? Let's just get to the house. All right, doctor, here we go. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Instead of Water Boy, he is now like a wannabe Edge Boy. I don't understand. What got said in there? The nerve on those little hooligans stealing my work. Your main character. Oh. He was Water Boy because he's from an island. Got it.
We lost them.
And now one of his eyes is covered? Yes, yes.
Zero! After them, quick!
Oh, now there's the gargoyles. Hello. Keep going. I think Belle deserves to be alongside Sally because she does in fact stick up for Beast against the mob instead of allowing them to kill him. Mulan too. Mulan definitely deserves it. She's a fucking war hero. Yep. But I don't think she's ever classified as a princess. Is she? Is she one of like the recognized Disney princesses? Because they do have like an actual like, oh, this character is and this character isn't sort of deal. Hey, you mind? trying to get out of here. You're just being rude. Oh, right, I forgot. It's one of the... You gotta clear out this place first. Die. Lucid gem, that's huge. We need that. My question is, how did anybody ever figure out properly how to, like, get the ultimate weapon without a guide? I'm sure they probably made a guide pretty early on in this game's life, because they used to make guides back in the day for these games, but holy crap. The amount of work you have to do for them is actually ridiculous. For the ultimate weapon, just nuts. Please die. Be so grateful if you were all just not living. Wait a minute, you're all heartless. You're already dead. Fuck. Honestly, I can't even remember which princess is from which show because the German versions are much crueler. Do you mean the Brothers Grimm versions? Nah, you mean the German versions. I know what you mean. ZB, who is your favorite additional party member from Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2? Mine is Beast and Aurora with... Sorry, Beast and Aeron. With Aeron being my favorite. Aeron's fine. I just don't understand why the fuck he's in goddamn Olympus. I honestly, I'd probably have to go with... If I really had to pick, like, who I think my favorite one is from, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, it's Beast. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2, I can't say. Because it's spoilery. Although I could just cop out and be like, I like fighting alongside Leon. That's pretty cool. Because that does happen briefly. I'll go with those two for now. If you understand what I mean by, like, it's spoilery for me to say who it is, then I will. Then you understand who my actual favorite is. All right. Don't fall in the water. Bing, bing. Please, just die, all of you. All right. I can't remember if they did recognize her as a princess or not. They typically do, but only when it's convenient for clout. Fair enough. When I was at 12, I bought this game the day it came out, and my mom got me the walkthrough that came with it. There you go. And then flash forward 2 weeks, a friend in school was struggling on a boss, so they asked to borrow it, and I gave it to them and never got it back. Oh god, I hate that. I kept asking, and they just apparently couldn't find it because you refused to accept that Kingdom Hearts is as much Final Fantasy as it is Disney, and him being in Olympus is incredible, and it makes so much sense from Final Fantasy X. I mean, I didn't never say that Kingdom Hearts wasn't also Final Fantasy. It's just more Disney than it is Final Fantasy. But Aeron being there just, you know, it doesn't make sense in my opinion. But like, if it's like, oh, he's a fallen warrior, so blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. I just feel like you could have picked a billion other Final Fantasy characters from like a good Final Fantasy game. Oh, did I say it? Did I say the words? Did I say the words? I said the words. Nak, I have a sticker that says, "My life is a fairy tale, however, the author is German," that has the one picture of a girl burning and two cats sitting there from one German fairy tale. Jesus Christ. In Final Fantasy X, you got a young summoner on her path to save the world, and one of her protectors, who is Aeron, you find out is a specter who was originally serving her father on his journey. Yeah, I feel like Hades isn't where he would go, but we don't know what happened between him and Hades. That's true. I just feel like you could have probably grabbed a bunch of other Final Fantasy characters and slotted them there, and it would have made a lot of sense. Like, there's a bunch of missing Final Fantasy VII characters who could have easily gone there. Now, at the same time, you don't want to, like, overload the game with Final Fantasy VII, but there's also Final Fantasy VI characters and stuff like that you could have used, but I'm just saying. Just saying. I also think it would have been really funny if they used, like, a fucking Chrono Trigger character. That would have been fucking funny. Because I'm pretty sure Nintendo lost the license to that shit. Bing, bing. Final Fantasy X is incredible. I've never played it. I'm just saying shit to stoke the fires. Fucking stop getting in the way, you two.
Fire!
Thank you. Now get back down here. Get back down here, I say. The platform is in a really weird spot. God damn it. Which one has the character whose name is Lightning? Isn't that the one that everyone universally says is awful? Ah! Ah, fuck's sake. Hello. Bring me up. Ooh, there's a Trinity down here. I'd love to see a Trinity. Heartless? No Heartless. Huge. Ah, we can't Trinity without fucking Donald, for fuck's sake. Alright, climb up. Let's go. Could also have been Shadow. Is that a character from Final Fantasy that I don't know of? I think, based on like later events, it should have been Zack. That's what I think. Based on later events that happened in the Kingdom Hearts story, Zack would have fit perfectly there. The ninja from Final Fantasy VI, that would have been cool too. I don't know. I kind of don't like Aaron's design. That's just me. Like, I feel like Aaron's kind of lame. But Zack would have made so much sense. With, like, Cloud and Sephiroth having a huge connection to... with Cloud and Sether having a connection to like the Olympus from the first game, it would have made sense if Zack was there. And Zack has a connection from prior games. So if it was Zack, that would have been cool in my opinion. And slightly more fitting. Again, I'm probably alone on that one. True, all masterpieces just as good as 7. Are you talking about 7, 8, 9, 10, and 15? I've played 15 and I thought it was good. Like 15's like one that I actually enjoyed playing, but it was just too big of a game for me at the time when I was playing them. So I was like, I couldn't be bothered to keep going. If that makes sense. Okay, 1's down. 2's down. Alright, let's beat up these children, shall we? There we go. We were just following orders. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It was his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. Yeah, that's right. But you guys said... you should be ashamed. I fucking hate that they rat each other out like that. Stick by your siblings. Until it causes the most pain. And then betray them. Lightning is 13 and it sucks. Fair enough. See, Donald is pure evil, even sabotaging you if he's not on your team. Never played Final Fantasy, not a single one. I've played the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Haven't played Rebirth yet. But then I've also played like a couple hours of the actual like Final Fantasy 1. Or not Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 7. So I do have that. Oogie Boogie made us do it. We had no choice. I'm sure you did. You'll never find the green door. 15 is the worst out of the 7, 8, 9, and 10, but it's still a great game. Where's 12, 13, and 14? And 11? What do they do wrong? Okay, get the fuck out of here. Before I save over it 15 times. Alright, the green door, if I remember correctly, is down here yonder. Bam. Torture chamber! I strongly think Final Fantasy IX would be your favorite if you did try Final Fantasy games, EB. Isn't that the one where Vivi's from? Oogie Boogie, give me back the heart.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it.
Mr. Oogie Boogie said, "The trouble close at hand."
Let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hi, this is it. Nobody disrespects me.
Nobody, you say? Ugh. Where are the dice? Oh my god, the camera's so bad. Oh fuck, I gotta pick the one he's standing in, my bad. Can I hit him from there? That would have been awesome. Alright, Oogie. Time to boogie. Ah, you bastard. Hey, fucker. I can hit him from down here. Sick. I can't hit him from stop, but I can hit him. Ouch. These guys hurt. These guys really hurt. There you go. I think I got everybody with me. Don't like I make it. I'm not gonna waste my items yet, then. Alright. Kill these two, move on with the rest of the fight. Hopefully we can kill him this time around. It'd be nice if we can. Where the hell is he? Let's get him in a spot that he can't, like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. He's there. I can't reach him there. What the hell is this nonsense? What was that? That was bullshit. What did you summon? How many? Are they hitting him from down here? That's awesome. Is he healing? That's bullshit. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Alright, I can reach you this time. You're so rude, Oogie. Where'd he go? I'm not gonna hit him here. I don't know. There we go. A place where we can all reach. Slong bang, is that what we're calling it? Enjoy. Yeet! Fuck you, Oogie. As diehard Final Fantasy fan, I think I am. The two released Final Fantasy remake games are 7 out of 10 games. Not great, but good. I liked the remake. I thought it was a lot of fun. Schlong motion death scene. That's funny. Why is the stream lagging all of a sudden? Oh, so that heart was a failure after all. Obtain Holy Circlet. Why is it lagging? Obtain the answer report 7. Just long form content. That's pretty funny.
Huh?
Why is it like this? What is happening? Oh, what? This is ass. Why is it doing this? Okay. Whoa, how to get this? How do you get so big? Jesus. Insane line. Looks like it's brimming with power from darkness. Oogie Boogie has drawn power from those dark globs. So we should just have to destroy those things, right? Hopefully this doesn't fucking keep lagging. Hang on, we'll get out of here. See if it's something to do with that. And maybe I can just go save and call it a stream there with the lag being the way it is. Let's see if I can find a good spot for this to end, so it's not doing this shit. I don't know what the stream is like for you guys, which sucks because this isn't even the save room. Alright, it says it's good again. I don't know what you guys are seeing at the moment. Okay, save. Is the stream back? Are we good? Okay. Chat, tier list of how badly Zodiac has performed in all the boss fights so far. How dare you? Well, the worst performance, I think, was the Alice in Wonderland boss. Shut up! It's a hard boss. It's very tall. Well, at the moment, it is fine. Looks like it's brimming with power from darkness. That's what she said, of course. I can't criticize him for the boss fights. He was set up to fail on a very hard difficulty. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for your understanding. All right, if we're back and the stream's not lagging anymore, I am going to attempt to go fight that boss. But if it starts lagging again, I'll probably stop and back out somehow. But back to the boss fight. So it looks like we're good on this end again. Don't know what the hell that was.
Fire!
Let me up. Go! Before I take damage, you stupid thing. Oh, Lord. How many Heartless had to show up right as we were trying to get through? I still don't have Leaf Bracer. This hurts my soul. Alright, Heartless. You guys are going to be like this? I'm going to kill you all. We could have had a nice chill walk through the graveyard, but no. Said you guys had to be like this. All confrontational like. Can I fight that boss? Alright. He had no problem beating Leon. I had a ton of problem beating Leon. You don't remember that fight, huh? Now let's kick some ass. Let's kick some Oogie Boogie ass. Normally I would have Glide coming through here, but guess what? We went the normal route. I gotta remember what the fucking direction I have to go is here. Oi! Your fire is not welcome here. Thank you, Oogie. Black orb. There's one. Oh my goodness, there's please die fast. Need platforms to jump on. Why didn't I grab? I felt like it was out to get me. What's funny is when I miss one and I have to go back to try to find it, that's gonna be fun. Oi, when do you want to heal? Of course not. Okay. Just remember where the ones you've killed already are. Alright, keep going. Round 2 with this fucking thing. Kinda want this. There we go. Up and in. Yeah, you guys showed up a bit too late for that fight. Oh. For a second I thought we somehow shifted over to Donald being here. Luckily it's not Donald. No fire hitting me, please. It's very rude. Come on. Is this the last one? I feel like this might be the last one. I'm gonna fall off doing this. Oh, I'm not. Sweet. If that wasn't the last one, goody. I wanted there to be more. This feels like a Shadow of the Colossus boss fight. Where's the last fucking thing? There we go. Can you guys just get out of my way and not be problematic for like 5 more seconds? I didn't fully kill that one? Oh my god, that would have been terrible. Imagine I didn't make it. I feel like this could become one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts runs of all time because of the chat and also because he's being forced to use a build that he would never normally use. Yeah, I think it's been fun so far. It makes it memorable for sure. Because no one would willingly choose this madness. Correct. Well, we all, the Schlong community certainly helps making it memorable. Also, he finally knows that Donald is evil. He's not that evil. Schlong, I don't want to say that. Schlong-munity Immunity to the schlong. Upgraded gravity. Does that make Sally your sister cousin wife? Oh my god.
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
The schlong regeneration? What? Slong-reation? Slong-reation. Regeneration. I don't know how the fuck you saying that. I guess we have no choice. We'll have to cancel the Heartless Halloween Festival for now. Here, I want you to have this. I think it's the best Keyblade. Yeah, the pumpkin head. It's the best looking Keyblade in the game, in my opinion. Outside of Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Next year's Halloween will be even scarier. Emotion, memory. We put all the necessary ingredients. What else do you need to make a heart? What is a heart anyway? I can't figure it out. My artificial heart should have been a huge success, but it was a huge failure. I can't figure out what went wrong. Sally, what can you have to say for yourself? Jack is still talking about the Heartless Halloween. He still seems set on doing it. Fuck. Alright, we have Jack with us. We can't talk to him. Alright. Okay. Clab Claw. It's worse on Magic, but it just looks so cool. Like, look at it. Like, so sick looking. Alright, time for us to get out of here. And then we will probably call it a stream here. Because I don't think we need to start Neverland yet. I don't think... We didn't get a Trinity, did we? So we can probably leave that for now. Alright, so yeah, we will... You know what, let's just drive there now. I don't think we get sucked into it or anything. We might, now that I think about it. Fuck it, let's start it. See what happens. And we're not even anywhere close to like the level cap for this world, so we're probably good on that front. It's like congregation, so slongregation. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hey! You're not supposed to shoot me that much. Thank you. I don't know if you guys could hear, but my neighbor was yelling at his kids. This is why I closed my window. Dick was shadow banned again? Just go to the live chat. Just change the live chat and do all chat, not just top chat. She's still here. I can see her. A big ship is catching up to us. A lot of ZB whining while he's driving the Death Star? Nah. He's going to ram us. Hold on tight. You can't hear that? Good, good, good. Welcome to Neverland, one of my favorite worlds. I love this world. It's so much fun. No, ZB, you forgot. It's a 24/7 stream. Jesus Christ, 24/7?
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid. Sooner or later they'll swallow
You're
your
stupid.
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
heart. Riku.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can
Shadow
go see your
Sora.
friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves. You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get down?
Oh, sorry.
All right. I think there's a save point in here, so once the cutscene ends, we'll save up.
Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers.
Dear God.
Okay then, fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Oh, it's the Aussie thing and Fimble.
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
She must be pretty jealous.
What is this camera angle? It's like a drug trip close-up. I imagine it's because they're still laying on him for you.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Alright, getting rid of him. Bam. Alright, but we shall save right here and call that a stream. Because I'm not on top chat, I'm the definition of a I am by definition a bottom. Is YouTube calling me a bottom? How I would assume it's the how dare they. I'm as slonged as they come. Oh no, the weird guy with the weird pants. Yes, Bick, you're 100% 100% schlong firm to be a top schlong commenter, schlong commenter, whatever the fuck. Jealous like Riku, perhaps. Theozzy and Thimble are much less toxic than this BS. I don't know. I mean, if you ask Belair. Not if you ask Belair. Alright. I think that's a good place to call the stream. So, thank you all for watching. We'll start with Neverland and then go into Hollow Bastion on the next stream. I don't know if it's going to be on Sunday or not. Simply because Sunday is Mother's Day, and, you know, if my mom wants to do some stuff, we're going to do some stuff. So, it's either we're going to have a stream or we won't. Maybe I'll do a makeup stream if I have to, but we'll see. And anyways, I will see you guys on whenever we stream next. So, peace out. Oh, hang on. The evil Donald is kicked as is right. Fair enough. All right, I will see you guys on the next stream. Peace out.